What's up, guys? This is Gage Crazy Dog, and today we are going to be talking about the options for the Vikings offensive coordinating job. All right, so I know I've been off for 4 or 5 months, and I want to be honest with you guys. These last few months, I was conflicted with the Vikings this season, and you can think of me as a bandwagon or not, but I just had an epiphany. So I'm very emotional with football, so I just, yeah, I never stopped loving the Vikings. I just, it was difficult. And gravitating towards the Steelers, that's what I thought was all right because they're a local team. I thought it was awesome. But unfortunately, it's not how the life works. I'm been in the Vikings since I was a baby, so my whole life I was been a Vikings fan. So it doesn't exactly work that way, especially if you're a loyal fan. Um, it doesn't work. And honestly, guys, I actually meditated on this and a little crazy. I know you guys, football is just entertainment, which I realize now, but I finally realized it's more football is more than just winning. It's about family, guys. Okay, you guys think about a football game. Who do you want to spend it with? Just yeah, we won, or spend it with your family, man. Fucking yeah, bro, yeah. um, and that's really what I came to conclude. I am a full time Vikings fan, but I do like the Steelers, so they will be like an AFC team to me. And you guys will get both videos of Vikings and Steelers content. So just a future reference. Um, but anyway, guys, let's get started. Number one, the most obvious choice, and probably not the most exciting, but I think I think he could be potentially awesome. Especially with the young dudes, maybe some youth, and his family genes run tight. Clint Kubiak. Spent 2013 and 14 with the Vikings, previous of Gary Kubiak's tenure with the Vikings in 2019 and 2020. Um, until North Turner was out and he was pretty much gone. Well, he was actually a couple of years ago before North Turner left. They just didn't resign his contract. And pretty much, he's been the quarterback coach for a couple years, and Kirk Cousins, but he has been producing. He has been putting up the numbers. He just hasn't been producing the wins. um, and this could be a good inside hire potentially. Um, and our offense could thrive under him, but I would still look at our options because we need someone, maybe a new guy. Maybe do a little bit better than I forget the dude, offense coordinator for us. He was from Philadelphia. I can't remember his exact name, but yeah, he was actually with the Jaguars. I think, if I'm correct, this previous season. But yeah, I think he was a quarterback coach. Anyway, my second dude, I actually like this dude a lot. He has strong family ties, and that is Joe Lombardi. Dude's a little bit older, 47. Actually, no, 49. Turned 50. But this dude, he might be older, but he's been the quarterback coach for the Saints and was a coordinator for the Lions when they had when their offense is high up there with Colin Johnson and Matthew Stafford. I think this dude could be great. And there's already a few teams sniffing around him. Look pretty interested. Seahawks and Chargers. I think he'd be a great fit for the Vikings. I think he has a little experience. He's coached Drew Brees, a veteran, and he's coached Taysom Hill, who's now becoming a star, and obviously Jameson Winston this past season. And I would love this dude. I think he'd be a great hire. And like I said, he's a grandson of the Super Bowl winning coach for the Green Bay Packers back in the day. I think 60s, 70s from that era. And I think this dude would be great hire. He's my favorite. The only reason why I didn't put him number one is because Clint Kubiak has more advantage because he's in-house, and also he's a little older than Clint Kubiak. But awesome hire if you get this dude. Number 3. And this is if we keep Kirk Cousins and don't trade him. Jay Gruden. So this dude, he was with Kirk Cousins for his last, I would say, 4 years, and I haven't really I haven't really watched him coach too much. I don't think no one really, but you know what? Pretty much, I'm not impressed with him as a head coach. But with a coordinator and with his familiarity with Kirk Cousins, he could do well. I don't know. It's a possibility. Definitely not on my top list for offensive coordinators. So I'm gonna go with the 4th one, and this is and there's one more little sneaky one that I don't think is gonna happen. But number 4, I would love this dude. He's young. He's potentially a quarterback whisperer. That's his nickname. Pep Hamilton. Previously he's been Chargers quarterback coach, and this past season, and he brought this rookie and made him a superstar. He probably had it in him, but Pep Hamilton probably expanded it, dude. And previous to that, he was the XFL head coach for the DC Defenders, which I watch. Love it. But anyway, I like this dude. He has some youth to him. And he's also, he was the offense coordinator for the Colts and was Andrew Luck. And he was actually with him before that in college. So this dude's been around young dudes, veterans. So I would like to give him a shot, maybe at least an interview. And this, honestly, he's probably my second favorite behind Joe Lombardi. I would love to have this dude. I would definitely wouldn't mind him being our OC. I think he'd be great. And I think he would up our offense greatly. And number 5, I like this dude. You Vikings fan may disagree with me. Because but I like this dude. He's had a lot of experience and he has a success, even as head coach. And that is Jim Caldwell. I don't think this is gonna happen. This is just just throw it up in the air, see what happens. But pretty much this dude, he's had a lot of experience. Was a quarterback coach for the Baltimore Ravens for a few years. Then went on to be an assistant head coach, if I'm correct. If my knowledge is correct. And he then got hired as the Colts head coach. Yeah, he was actually I'm wrong about that. It was before he was quarterback coach for the Ravens. So this is before. He was a head coach for the Colts for a few seasons, had a couple of playoff wins, and then he dropped majorly. It was a big drop. He didn't do so well, and then he got and I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, it's the year Andrew Luck got drafted by him. So Pye was like a 2-win season in 2011, and he got fired. Then he went on to be the Ravens quarterback coach. And then after that, a few seasons, maybe with another team, then he went on to coach the Detroit Lions. And a lot of us know how that turned out. But he did have success. He had a winning record as a head coach for the Detroit Lions. Brought him to a playoff game. Miracle, especially you Lions fans, you know what I'm talking about. And even us as Vikings fans, we know. And, I like this dude. He's a little older. And I don't think, hopefully that's not what we're heading towards. With Mike Zern being old, I wouldn't be surprised. He likes his veterans. Especially coaches. And I think this dude would be good. I like him. I liked him as a head coach. But honestly, guys, I want a younger dude. I think we need a little youth to this team. That's where the NFL's heading nowadays. Look at the Chargers hired. They hired a head coach that's 38 years old. That's, since Sean McVay got hired as a young head coach, that's really been inspiring nowadays. And a little bit before that, it kind of started with Mike Tomlin, there's the Pittsburgh Steelers. So this is my pick, my list. And again, I want to apologize for not giving you much content. I'm hoping to really, I'm hoping to get momentum. I do have a busy schedule, so I won't be able to do it every single day, but I'll do as much as I can, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy football weekend. Wild weekend, woo!